You want to share your screen?
You can start it. Shit. How do I share the screen? I hate. Are you watching the open? They must have met all this travel stuff on OpenAI. Expedia just popped $15.
Sam Altman is on live talking about it.
Yeah. Cart just popped. Delta new highs. You literally can't make this stuff up. The best insider trading you can do. All right, are we live?
We are live.
Wow. All right, let's get rocking here. Let me see if I got the chat.
Bitcoin hitting new highs as well.
I know. All right, let me see the chat. Hello. 140. Wow, SVM. Nice work. You lost your news flow. We'll get it back. What happened? Yeah, Fig, OpenAI pop, Trip, OpenAI pop. Expedia from this morning, gang, just popped $15. $20. You can't make this up. Expedia just popped $20 from the calls this morning. You can't make this stuff up. Everything. Good job, Garrett and Archer. Peloton pop. Delta popping from this morning, too. Great work, Garrett. I don't even know what to say today. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Peloton ChatGPT talk. Peloton ChatGPT. So if you don't know, if you're not in the option pit or you didn't watch my video, OpenAI conference going on right now. So all those names. ACI just popped. Albertsons, it's your store. OpenAI, Tesla, big event tomorrow. We sold some Tesla TSLL calls today. TSLL up 8+%. Are those guys still telling y'all to wait for pullbacks and the market's overextended? Are they still telling y'all that in the other media? Great job on the gold futures, my friend. Great job on gold futures. Did y'all like that move in gold? Happened quick too, didn't it? I didn't think we hit I didn't think we get near 4,000 already. So it's just a little cherry on top, huh? Little cherry on top here this morning. What else? Got Delta for earnings. Look at Path here. Path might be going. Path going here. What else? We had the plug, the power, SoFi. That pullback was amazing, wasn't it? Pretty much everything from this morning. Cart is another one going here. Cart is another one. So the moves are quick. INQ, big one as well. Pretty much, if you've been with me the past month or so, I mean, it's euphoria every day. Like every day, it's just new. INQ took out prior high, just like APLD took out prior high. I mean, I feel bad for the people listening to the, because I see it. Wait for a pullback. The market is overextended. Like, it's insane because this is just absolutely insane. Target volume pop here. They probably got mentioned, or they're probably getting mentioned on the OpenAI event. It's insane right now. It really is. So it is just a party. So if you're here and you've been here for, I would say more than like 2-3 weeks. Oh, you caught CMA? You caught the buyout in CMA? Wow. That's incredible. Oh my God. Great job on gold futures too. I used to love gold futures. But yeah, the OpenAI event. And remember, Amazon event is tomorrow. And look at that buying in Amazon off the low. Amazon event is tomorrow and Wednesday. So we want to be proactive. And Oracle, another one. Palantir, nice comeback off the news. And then what was the other stock? General Motors. That's the short. GM from the short from last week. EQT leaps. Wow. I love energy. Love energy too. I bought some CTRA today. CRM, they must have OpenAI news here. The ASTS. Oh yeah, I saw that. The crazy. Well, it's not so crazy, is it? Stock's up 50% in a week. Not so crazy, huh? Rocket Labs taking off too. Those October 52 deep in the money calls paying well. Not so crazy, are they? Not so crazy, are they? That's probably the biggest thing right now I can tell y'all is that you think like EQT. I mean, this is out in time, but EQT, what are they? Jesus, it's what, 2 years? 70 calls. But even though it's an energy stock, $100 is possible. ASTS, I mean, you would think I was crazy if I said the stock can go to $75 last week when it was 50, and now it's almost 75. So a lot of people, I feel like, when you see this kind of flow, are betting, and I was too, and I'm still in, I'm just not getting so aggressive with calls, are betting that the Russell breakout, that, you know, because you got to figure, if you go to the Russell 2000 chart long term, let's go back like 20 years. You know, this Russell breakout is, can we even go back longer? UAL calls after Delta calls. This Russell breakout, you know, is what, 5 years in the making? So UAL calls, we already did Delta calls earlier today. We did Delta calls earlier. So UAL October monthly calls, they get earnings. Delta had some nice calls. I didn't think the Delta calls were that expensive, by the way. I think, what did we pay? Like a buck 20-ish? Those Delta Oct 61s. I didn't think they were that crazy. And I know that people are saying travel's down, so it's just more fuel to the fire, to the upside. Again, the fundamentals mean absolutely nothing, right? So anyone telling you to look at fundamentals or jobs numbers or any of that stuff, I mean, literally toss that stuff aside, because none of that matters. Zilch. The only thing that matters is option flow and sentiment. So let's do a little check here on the sentiment. And let's see where we're at here on sentiment here. Where's plug? Still flagging. So let's do a little sentiment check. Yeah, Tesla huge. You remember, you saw the Tesla event tomorrow. from the tweet. The quantum stocks. They won't go down. They're still not stopping. All right, let's go to the sentiment check. Sentiment check. And let's see where we're at. Because this is probably the most important thing right now. So let's go to it. So I wrote a list of longs and shorts as well already. It's in one of these tabs. Or did it get deleted? I had it in a tab. Let me go get it. Maybe it's under Drive. Yeah, here it is. You want to take a screenshot, or I'll post it in the thing right here. All right, I'll post it here. So here are my top longs and shorts. Am I shorting anything? No, I don't have guts. So we already took profits in Tesla, like I said. I love those CTRA calls. 16,000 of those hit. I mean, that's huge. NBIS has continued. Amazon for the Prime. Microsoft had some great calls that get earnings. Oracle, very strong. Card, NE, obviously double R. All those names from last week. RR Robotics, ONDS. What's another one? EU, I sold some more today. Ballard Powered Systems, big gap up this morning. Galaxy, new 52-week highs. All those names still rocking and rolling. I'll post it in my public Telegram. So you can have it. I just can't get aggressively long today. Like, I'm not buying with size. I'm buying like 5, 10, 20 lots. And then I sold a lot at the open. All right. Let's look at sentiment. I like those EQT. Let's take a look. What is the financial mainstream media telling you? Wow, we're only 57 greed. It's not too crazy. What are the talking heads saying? Let's look on CNBC. Oklo, yeah, Oklo was real big. It's expensive, though. Hard to trade. AMD, I had a couple people message me saying they had AMD calls. Calls are up like 30,000, like 12,000%. Insane. I had a buddy said he bought calls for 40 cents and they were like $20+ this morning. Insane. Like insane. Earlier in the year, my top stock, Sony, doing good. Japan hit a new high. I also like Nintendo. One of my top names. TKO was last year. But the Russell breakout, Paul Tudor said the ingredients are in place for a massive rally before a blow-up top. Damn. I think we're in a blow-off top now, but hey. That's okay. They're still talking shutdown. None of that matters. I know the media told you it did last week. It doesn't. There's the new Tesla video, a little late. We already traded it. CMA, good job on the buyout. Firefly. Oh, where did we see Firefly last week? Oh, I don't know. The news flow scanner. A little late. So we had some odd, unique calls in Fly, and now they're up on news today. Nice little move. I said 35 was not crazy, and we're already at 30. Let's see. So I would say the media is, I don't know. What are the people telling y'all? I haven't read many newsletters, or I haven't listened to anyone else today. So let me look at the chat. What is the chat saying? Chat, where are you at? Chat, here we go. Yeah, Archer was good. Wow, Luigi. You are my hero. You had AMD October 175 calls, $5 to $50 just about. AEHR, yeah. Yeah, Vault's going to be expensive. There goes Archer new highs. Joby too. Don't forget Joby. Don't forget Joby. Luigi. I was going to be Mario for Halloween. All right, let me know what the media is telling y'all. They're saying wait for a pullback. Still? Still wait for a pullback?
Lance, was your cheat sheet supposed to be October 6th?
Oh, yeah. Well, who cares?
Just so everybody knows.
I can't type, gang. Y'all know that. You are my hero, Luigi. I'm hearing chatter about 10:15 news coming out the White House. Oh. For what? The end of the shutdown? Not that it matters. CRM, OpenAI says Slack integration. So CRM with Slack, they bought out a couple years ago. Bullish, John, really? Who said they're bullish? Oh, God. I do not want to hear that. Great job, Paul. 16Ks in what, a couple months? It's very good. Graham's bullish. Okay, who else? Oh, man. I don't want to hear people bulled up. We'll do a short scan. Hey, some Archer puts. I mean, I'm not buying puts on a... not buying out the money puts that expire this Friday. All right, what else? PayPal, I like it. Actually, sold some PayPal and rotated into Warner Brothers. Oh, so who's saying wait for a pullback? Because I don't think we're ever going to get a pullback. Graham's bullish. Any specifics on bullish? He's probably bullish crypto, which he should be. I mean, you know, this is the consolidation. You see how when we take out prior highs, you take it out usually on strength, right? And that's what's going to happen at Tesla. You know, we keep talking about the was it 478 was the pre-market? No, 488.5. We failed last week. This week, I don't think we'll take it out unless their event tomorrow is crazy. I think on earnings. Usually you have to punch or knock and then knock again. And then usually the third knock's the hardest. That's the penetration. Gold, silver, platinum. Oh, that's good. I mean, yeah. I mean, gold had a big move today. Yeah. We looked like we almost wanted to hit 4,000. You still have, by the way, silver not at 50 yet. And remember Helga, HL. Remember this stock from way back? Helga, aka Helga. That one's did very good. What else do we have? He's bullish on the SPY and crypto. Oh, man. Well, he's permable. He's a young guy. He's permable. I'll give him credit. Helga. I like Helga. It's Russian. Oh, good job. Take-Two Interactive. Yes, the video game stock. That was what? Elongated, wasn't it? November. Probably get earnings. Remember, a lot of companies do report earnings over the next 3 to 5 months. I did not know Jared Kushner and the Saudis are big private equity in EA. So I would love, if you see any big Unity software calls, be on the lookout for that. Apparently the Saudis want to get into the video game market, hence why the EA buyout. Take-Two Interactive could be a play too, but 172 grand just isn't that big yet. Their whole game's that GTA franchise waiting. What else? Oh yeah, Rocket. I I did see some Rocket. It was very small. Obviously, the chart is bad, but it's a name to keep an eye on, Rocket. Surprised it's been so weak with all the meme stocks going so good. But yeah, Rocket's had a lot of, there's some Unity calls. 50 grand's not big. Like, anyone, not anyone, but, a normal retail trader like myself could do a 50 grand option order in a stock like Unity that's pretty liquid. Didn't we get a pullback already? John, I guess, but did they buy the pullback? No. I mean, if this was, I guess you could say a pullback, but did anyone buy it? No. No. We've been pretty long, past month, but yeah, I don't know. These pullback guys, you get a pullback, they'll never buy. And market goes up, they never buy either. I don't know what they do. They really don't. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could say a mini pullback. But how are you going to... It's very hard to be bearish when the Russell's this strong. That's my biggest thing. It's hard to be bearish, really anything. Like, I would want to see deep in the money puts when the market is so strong. I mean, you have a lot of these little stocks too. Plug, BM&R, INQ, IONQ, pardon me, SoFi, Joby, Super Micro even. I got a 40 grand position in that one, so I hope it does good. EU, UUU, Rigetti, SBET from last week, up 5% today. Nuclear stocks, NNE, SMR, Oklo. Like, I don't know how you're bearish. Starbucks, we did a short scan earlier today, and that one flagged with Verizon. But that was basically it. Like, I'll do it one more time. BP, ALAB. I know some of y'all have been on that one. ALAB. They bought some October 24th, 260 calls. That one up 15% today, triggering along this morning. Let me scan for shorts real quick. Let me scan for shorts real quick. I know some people are thinking, Lance, what are you, crazy? I mean, I am. Full disclosure. I am. Am I actually going to buy any puts? Probably not, but it's good to at least see. We got to do weeklies. There we go. Got to have good liquidity when we trade. Can't do that. Oh, no liquidity. Need good liquidity. But let's just see what's triggering a short today, just for shoots and giggles. Starbucks, Verizon, Progressive. Ew. Can you even trade Progressive? Crocs. Or is it too wide? Ew. Damn, insurance companies are doing crappy. You know why? Because growth companies are doing great. Crocs. Yeah, Crocs with a fresh short. Nike. Damn, Nike gave back all the earnings. Yeah, Crocs. I guess you could say for a short. October 75 puts were bought last month. Yeah, I mean, you get like one name. Literally, ConAgra Foods. Oh yeah, Kraft Heinz was pretty bearish this morning. Still on the lows. Well, new lows on the day. Kraft Heinz. I tried getting filled in puts. They were too wide. When Kraft Heinz is wide, it's hard to trade. I tried buying those puts. They're wide. Yes, we had someone here did good in Humana, and I was like, damn, you are multi-millionaire trading Humana over there. 50 cents. I mean, they're not horribly illiquid. Progressive, got to be worse. Yeah, look at that. 530 by 570, 660 by 720. Yeah, can't trade that. Some meta calls rolling in. Let's take a look at Facebook real quick. God, Facebook popping. I bet you they have OpenAI news. Microsoft. Oh, those Microsoft calls this morning, just golly. It's hard to chase, but chasing has worked the past couple weeks. Some Microsoft or Meta Weeklies, Meta Weekly 750s. That's my kind of guy. Probably a play on what? Amazon, OpenAI, and then maybe Amazon this week. Amazon new highs. There's the sheet again. S&D. Oh, you did S&D puts. Wow. Great job. You're an animal. You got some guts. I did calls in it the other day. I just don't have guts to buy puts. You know, I would say the best hedge you can do is silver gold still. We'll take one look at the VIX. And the one look is like, that's it. You know, airliners are starting to look good. Love, consolidation, could break out on earnings. Delta, fresh long signal in Delta today. American looking good too. United had calls. Amazon's got to get their act together with AI. Oh, look, Love calls. Halloween calls and Love. I wonder if that's Elliott Management. If these are under, I don't know, $1, 33 calls, play for a breakout. You get earnings. Yeah. Maybe like $1.50. These are under $1.50, I'll buy. $1.50? Ew. It's a big buyer, though. Love. Oh, why can't you be cheaper? I'm going to add Love to the watch list. Market sells off. Maybe I'll buy them. Or ahead of earnings. Get long Love. Well, they report 1022. 100K. It's not a huge bet, but it's something. So basically, this trader's playing for earnings breakout over the prior high. So 34, maybe you flagged at 36. Stock trades 36. The 33 calls go from $1.50 to, let's say, bullish 36. The 33 calls go from 150 to $3. Ew. You only double your money. It's not that good of ROI. Fill the gap. Yeah, it's actually not good. Yeah, not that good at all. You can buy them around $1. I think that's a lot better. You just don't want to. If you trade in a stock that's not a momentum stock and it doesn't move, you could be sitting in dead money till earnings, which is going to just tie up your capital and probably bore you to death. I like Delta better, hence why I bought calls. Because Delta's higher beta and it's short dated. I mean, it's October monthly 61s, and I think they report earnings this week. Yeah, they do. They report earnings 10/9. Kevin, speaking of SpaceX, Trump repaid Musk when he was forced to sell SATS. Really? Huh. I have heard rumors. This is just rumors. I don't know. I've just heard rumors that SpaceX is going to SoFi, nice move. That SpaceX is going to spin off Starlink and use that as a possible way to go private, spinning off Starlink. And I read some deals that people shared on the internet, and it was like, if you're a SpaceX investor, you get per 3 shares of SpaceX, 1 share of Starlink. So I don't know. They could just be making stuff up too. I don't know. It sounded a little too weird to me. But I mean, it's great for public markets though, the Rocket Labs and the ASTSs. Because if SpaceX goes public or even Starlink, these stocks probably double. Oh, also too, the what was it? Was it Fly? Oh, the robotics, double R, that robotic stock. Those robotic stocks, if anyone knows any more of them, they are just going insane. RR and ONDS. Remember ONDS? This one are just insane. So I would definitely say robotics. I mean, this is a leap too. January 2028, March 2026. We started seeing it back in here. Remember those like Novembers? But they bought some leaps in this stock. So I know it sounds crazy and they'll say, wait for a pullback. Well, what do you think? A stock's just going to go like this and say, wait, okay, now buy. I mean, it's not going to happen. You have a 3-day pullback, a 1-day pullback, a 2-day pullback. But, you know, you're seeing call buying. This is what's my biggest thing. You're seeing call buying like on the dead highs and stocks keep going up. So the whole pullback is like, I don't know. I think it's like a gimmick word. It's like saying, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're so tall and handsome and you're 5'4" and you know, you got a big pimple on your head and you shaved your eyebrow off and you smell bad. It's like, don't sugarcoat it. Or when a girl says, oh, I like your beard. And then she says, oh, there's so much gray hair in it. I say, oh, I know. Oh, you're going bald. Oh, no, I'm kidding. But I don't know. I think that's just a buzzword that people like to use. And then when it happens, it never happens. Same with like the, you know, extended. Okay. So stock's extended. So what? Usually that's a good thing because momentum's high. And then the pullbacks you do get are like quick and sharp. Like I tried buying Tesla. I tried sending out the Tesla alert on Friday at 4:20 and just typing it was like 4:24. While I was typing it, I was like, okay, well, you know, you have like 5 minutes for a pullback and then vertical. But one thing that's really good in this market that you can do, gang, is, you know, I didn't call it quits this year, but, you know, I kind of made my year last month. So I'm kind of being, I guess you can say, conservative, to say the least. I feel like I'm being a little conservative. We'll put it that way, you know. So what I've been doing in my conservative phase, and I don't mean politically, although my girlfriend says I'm very conservative, and she's a liberal from Oregon or lived in Portland, so you can imagine how that is. But what I am doing in my conservative phase is looking to play neutral strategies. So that's do very, very, very basic trades at 10 a.m. and then close them. Well, they close automatically, I should say, at 4 p.m. I've been turning a new leaf, you can say. Now, it works really good, by the way, in more volatile markets because you get more money, which is always kind of the best thing you want to do, right? So it does work even better when and if the VIX goes up a little bit. It means there's more money potential for us. So if you're like, hey, Lance, I am not too crazy on chasing the dragon, or I've had a big run up and now I'm being a little bit more cautious, right? Not so crazy. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid on a Monday night. I'm drinking my green tea. And there we go. Got to find this thing. And you still want some action because you still want to get your fix in. Think of it this way. It's like decaf coffee. I don't know if that was a good analogy or not. But it's like a decaf coffee, I'll say. So it's a way to still participate without having to play directional, we'll say. So you can still have fun without trying to time the market. This is something that myself and Christian, some of y'all know Rodney. I'll be with him in Vegas next weekend, I think. And I'll have more details if anyone's going to be in Vegas around October 20th over these next few days.